Right, we've arrived at Hamlet. Can everyone hear me? Our mission is to check this place out. We've got to find out what's causing the irregularities at Hamlet and find out what's happened to the investigators previously sent from our home office. As always, do not contact headquarters or leave your station aside from emergencies. Any questions?
What's happened to the people here?
We don't know any details. The last communications we had were 2 weeks ago, and after that, nothing. Another part of our mission is to find out why.
It looks like the guard system is still operational.
Yes, most of the other systems are down. Also, the life support systems in all areas are working at minimum.
We might find out more if we can get into the data bank.
That's right. But remember, nothing is normal here. Be careful, whatever you do.
Well, in that case, I've got nothing to worry about, since I've got...
Your lunar tears again? Give me a break, Smiley.
Come on, it's really cool. Hey, since my girl gave it to me, I've been lucky as heck. Oh, or is it that you're just jealous, Maria?
Ha! You're one confused kid.
Hey, cut it out now. Let me introduce our new friend, Jim.
Yes, sir.
Jim Billington has just signed up with AMC. Take good care of him. His call sign is Kid.
Welcome aboard, kid.
We'll call each other by our call signs from now on. Kid and I will check around the civilian shuttle deck. Stormy, you check out the military shuttle deck. Thief, check out the Hamlet security headquarters. Killer and Bighorn, you all head towards the security control room in level 7. That's all.
Roger.
The security system might be malfunctioning. So everyone, turn off your ID signals. If anything happens, use your distress signal when you're in trouble.
Does that mean friendly units won't show on our radar?
That's right. We'll keep in touch through transmissions.
Roger.
All right now, let's get to work.
Roger.
Kid, check out this level. I'll take a look at that shuttle. And get some practice using your VF by taking on the guard robots on this level. Got it?
Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero, and I'm playing Space Griffon VF-9. This is a first-person mech game. It was released on the PlayStation. It's also apparently on the Dreamcast. I just recently found out that. And been dying to play it lately. I'm just gonna cruise around for a bit because I can't play Catherine anymore, so I really wanted something to play that wasn't what I'm currently playing now. I want a little something more, and I remembered about this game, and I've always wanted to play it on my channel, so here we are. Let's go ahead and check in with boss real quick.
Looks like this shuttle belongs to some AMC affiliate. No one's inside.
A high-speed shuttle. The hatch to the cargo area is open. There's a transport pod for medical equipment inside.
Open my ass. It's clearly closed. But yeah, it's a first-person mech. I'm in a giant mech, as you can see. Boss over there is also in a giant mech. I got a slightly cooler one. One of the main features in this game is that you can transform your mech. So you have, as you can see on the bottom left-hand side, you have combat mode, assault mode, and cruise mode. They're more or less self-explanatory, except for combat and assault might be kind of misleading, but the difference between the two of them is that combat has higher attack while assault has higher defense. It also has better movement. As you can see, the stats over there in the side pretty much translate to speed, attack, and defense.
Hold it, kid. From here on is my territory. Leave it to me.
Roger. So, we are... I'm not sure exactly what our team name is, but basically, we've been sent by, I guess, our employer to figure out what's going on at the space station Hamlet. Hopefully you've seen the episode 0 for this, because it has a really long intro that I wanted to do at the beginning of this episode, but it was a little way too long. And these episodes are going to be really long to begin with, just because there's a lot of what I'm doing now, just walking around.
That's elevator 4. It stops on all floors except levels 2 and 9. I don't need to get on it now.
And the worlds, or levels, or whatever you want to call it, are pretty massive. I see an enemy coming up. Yeah, those things there are enemies. The world is more or less pretty massive, so I'm going to be walking around a lot. I'm going to try my best to more or less edit out all the shitty battles. Oh, crap. No. I need to get my bearings. Okay. Oof. Whoa. Damn, I got hit. So basically, you have 3 weapons that you can equip at all times. My weapon... How do I switch weapons is what I'm trying to figure out. It's not triangle. It's not circle. It's square. There you go. So this is a shield that I have. I can attempt to move. There we go. I can move it left or right, block hits. And you can have any other weapons that you pick up, equip them to yourself. You can have 3 at all time. You don't have to have the shield. I just have it because it's the first one. Or rather, it's the first setup you get in the game, which is fine. Basically, yeah, you can alternate between those weapons. Some weapons have a have ammo, like this missile here does, but does a lot of damage. Some of them also have right there. I can only use the top weapon in cruise mode. Some of them don't have ammo, like the laser here. It kind of has infinite ammo, but it takes away from our energy bar at the bottom. Body is obviously for our health. Whoopsie daisy, they don't want to do that. How do I? I really need to get used to all this. There we go. Yeah, whenever we see one of those, we're going to get an item. But yeah, like I was saying, there's a lot of, I guess, adventuring going on. I'm going to try my best to cut out all the, like, nonsense parts, because I'm going to be walking around a lot, getting lost constantly. But I'll, guess I'm up for the editing, because I really like this game, so this is going to be a really big passion project of mine. And I haven't played it in, like, at least 9 years, at the very least. Since, at the very least, since I came from DR, and I spent a year over there in 8th grade. And, so wow, a lot more than that, actually.
Darn, the sensor camera won't send me a clear visual. Boss, can you send me the maps for Hamlet?
All right. Hold on. I'll send it. This is the complete map set for Hamlet. You might not be able to pick out details with this.
Which means we've got to get the information out of a terminal or something.
Right. You should be able to find the location of a terminal or elevator as you wander around. But remember, don't get careless.
Got it. I'll keep on my toes.
So now we finally have a map. Probably gonna go back and see if I missed anything. But yeah, I haven't played this game in at least maybe 12 years. Really long time. So I'm gonna try my best not to... No, I didn't miss anything. Not to dawdle too much. Yeah, like I was saying, we were sent here to figure out what the hell's going on Hamlet. This space colony or base. And that's pretty much all we know. That shit has gone awry. And it's our job to find out what's going on and clean up the mess.
Some numbers are printed on it. 21832.
He's gonna print out. He's gonna say every single number.
49887. 53260. What could they be for?
I kind of really like the voice acting in this game because it's really nostalgic. The game in general is like really like retro, I guess, so it's pretty cool. But the voice acting is reminiscent of like old, I guess, anime or voice acting in general.
A terminal. It says, enter passcode.
Here's another one of the features in this game. You get a lot of passcodes, and like you would normally if this was real, you wouldn't have any idea what the hell to do with it. So they'll just give you a bunch of list of random numbers that you've picked up, and you just gotta figure out which is which. It's a trial and error, but it's really not that bad, honestly.
A terminal. It says...
I know, Jim. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, I haven't played this in a really long time, so I'm gonna try not mess up too much. No, that was the one I was talking about. The voice acting. That's what I was talking about.
Enter passcode.
Yeah, the voice acting is not half bad, actually. It's actually pretty good. The only reason why it seems shitty is because the, since this is, originally a Japanese game, the, I guess, avatar or whatever, the lip syncing is off, and the emotions aren't exactly...
Great. It's the floor data to level 1. I'll download it to the Griffon's computer.
Not exactly, it doesn't translate as well, or at least not for the American version. I've never played the Japanese version, but the American voice actors, they put a lot of, I guess, what's the word, like emotion into the voices, and sometimes it doesn't translate too well. But yeah, this is mainly 90% of the gameplay right here. It's just gonna be me walking around, killing these things. Probably not. Okay. I have a level here on the lower right-hand side. That goes up as I beat the shit out of guys. It also helps mainly, I get, kind of stronger, sort of, but it mainly helps in that my weapons don't take as long to recharge. Because if I'm fighting something with a higher level than me, it actually takes some time to recharge. But yeah, since most of the game is going to be this, and a lot of the, I guess, missions or objectives are to purge the floor, which means destroy all the enemies on that floor. I'm either A, gonna maybe edit some of it out and just keep like the story stuff, or keep a couple episodes of me, it's being a little laggy. I hope that's not gonna be too much of an issue. Later on, I don't know, I'm getting really worried because I really need to get a new computer, because there's a lot of it's been really difficult to keep recording. It's just my computer is just not able to keep up sometimes with all the things that I want to do. Let alone all the things I want to do at the same time. That's one of the main reasons I need a new computer, is so that I can multitask and do a lot of things. For example, now play a game, record it and record audio. My computer right now is sort of having some trouble doing that, which is a pain in the butt. But presumably I'm gonna start working pretty soon, so I'm hopefully gonna save up, and I'm possibly getting some graduation money, because I'm actually graduated. I am a graduate, presumably by the time this goes up. I should have already graduated. I mean, as of the time that I'm recording this, I've already finished all my classes. I just haven't gone to graduation. I owe the school like $300 left over from tuition that I have to pay. But aside from that, I'm done. Nope, I want to go down. So we are actually level 1 now. So our weapons will recharge a little bit faster, and I think our stats are a little bit higher on the right-hand side. Not entirely too sure. But yeah, I'm like I've been saying, the main draw to this game is gonna end up being my voice.
Trouble, boss. The guard system's following our every movement. What should we do?
The guard system must have determined that we're intruders. Until Killer takes care of the security system, it may attack us. You're permitted to protect yourselves from the guard system, but take care not to damage the Hamlet facilities.
Roger.
Kid, have you gotten a feel for your VF? Now, get down to business and check out this level. I'm going to check the shuttle's black box. I'm counting on you.
He's counting on us. Yeah, the voice acting is really...
Elevator 1 goes directly to level 9. It's used to carry the raw materials from the mines. I don't need to use it now.
The voice acting is very, I guess, campy is the word. I'm not entirely sure how that's defined, but I think that fits correctly, so it's nice. I like it. Anyways, I'm gonna try to make the most out of cruise mode because sadly, as you can see, one, walking around in combat mode is really slow. Goddamn, stop doing that. Assault mode isn't half bad, but cruise is a lot faster, and there's a lot of stuff to do, especially me who likes to look around everywhere. Oh, this doesn't. Okay. So, and the other main issue I have with this game is I don't know exactly how to break up the episodes. Because I can't do it by floor. I don't know if this is going to be a spoiler. Power unit that gives us more energy. I can't do it by floor, because, you know, as you saw from the beginning with the maps, there's a lot of floors, and we're going to more or less traverse through all of them. The only issue with that is that we spent a lot of time on each floor, so naturally that's going to be a really, really big episode. So I don't know, we'll see how far I can get. Let's see if I can just get this guy real quickly. There we go. Yeah, I don't really want to use those missiles too much, because I only have, I think I only have, like, yeah, 11 bullets, and those are really, really strong. And I like to conserve my ammo as much as possible.
Darn, some guard robots ambushed me as soon as I got to level 7. Now I don't know when I'll make it to the security control room.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and spend a lot of time playing ahead and trying to optimize this as much as possible, since, like I said, this is probably how do I say this, Let's Play Death, because it's very, I don't know, it's fun to play, definitely, well, more or less. God damn it, I thought it was already dead. Okay. Whew. Yeah, these things only take one shot, but they're actually pretty hard to hit as they fly around. It's more or less Let's Play Death. It's pretty boring to watch, probably, I can assume, unless you're really into this kind of stuff. But the gameplay is not really much, and I'm probably not exactly the most exciting person to listen to for 20 minutes with not much going on in the stream.
This is Stormy. I'm in front of elevator 5. Elevator 5 doesn't seem to be working. Maybe no power's coming through.
That's actually going to be pertinent way later on. But yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't give a shit. Basically, because I really like this game. So, just gonna play it.
A card key. It must be for a partition somewhere.
Yep, I actually went the right way. I thought I was going the wrong way, but no, this was the right way. I was gonna say a couple of other things. I know I'm being a little, I guess, I don't know, there's a word, but I can't really think of it right now. But I'm not being exactly too exciting, I guess. Or I don't really have too much to say on commentary. I'm kind of just blabbering on. But it's because it's the first episode, so I'm trying to introduce this as well as I can. Because there's a lot that goes around in this game. It picks up fairly quickly after this episode. The next episode might be a little bit slow as well. But after that, shit goes down. So, it's a nice little thriller.
According to the map, the corridor continues on ahead, but it looks like it's a dead end.
Yeah, so apparently I can't go through here just yet. What was I? I had a couple of other things I wanted to talk about real quickly.
A partition with a card slot. It won't open without a card key.
I'm telling you, I constantly find myself quoting these guys. Like, I'm trying my best to stay quiet during...
It's a card key. That takes care of that.
When they're talking. It's just so, like, it's so funny. It's so quotable, the way they say things. It's just gonna go ahead and try and make it over here. So far right now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find out what exactly is going on with the base in general. So we're just checking out. We split up our team more or less throughout most of the floors. We've got a team of 6. Me, main character, Jim, or Kid is his call sign. I'm just going to call everybody by the call signs because I don't really remember everyone's name except for Maria, who is Stormy, who's the only girl on the team. She's pretty cool. She's on level 5, I believe. There's Thief. I know his last name is Smiley. He's on the first floor with us, I believe. And Boss, who's our leader, is also on the first floor. He's checking out the shuttle. Then there's Killer and Bighorn. They're the 2 big guys. They're on separate floors. I know Killer is trying to get the security systems to work, but I'm not sure what Bighorn is doing exactly. So we're kind of just checking out the first floor. It's kind of what's been going on right now. Unidentified life form approaching.
Huh? What's that? I'm getting a strange reading. Boss, an unknown object. I'm after it.
Right. Be careful. Don't get lost.
Roger. Found you. The unidentified object. What the? It's humanoid.
So yeah, just gonna go ahead and save that for now. We've got a very creepy looking ass thing in front of us right now. But that's gonna do it for the first episode of Space Griffon VF-9. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I probably will once the ball starts rolling. See you soon.